It's been a little rough for Shiba Inu, especially after we lost thousands of holders in one day. So I'm sure that you're more than ready for some good news. Well, as you might have expected, Shiba Inu is notorious for its massive recovery and is already bouncing back. So, there's a lot of good news ranging from money-earning opportunities in Shibursts to free tokens up for grabs and even a price bump. This is one video you don't want to miss out on. Disclaimer. Hey there, Shib Army, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, you're also very welcome here. On this channel, I talk about Shib and give the latest news and updates on the token every day. So, if that's what you're looking for, make sure to join the family by hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, and hitting the notification bell so that you know when I post a new video. In addition to a reduction in the number of Shib holders, Shib also experienced a price dump in the past couple of days. However, everything is looking up for Shib right now as the price of the token has been appreciating, experiencing a 0.3% increase in the past 24 hours, while the big names like Bitcoin are still experiencing a dip. The whales are also copying large amounts of Shib tokens as well. In a single transaction, a big Ethereum whale purchased $89.1 million worth of Shiba Inu. This amounts to 3.7 trillion Shib. Wow. Remember that this is by one person and it was purchased in just one transaction. It kinda makes you wonder what this whale knows about the future of Shib that made them sure enough to buy that much Shib. 3.7 trillion Shib is a lot, and the rest of us just have to be missing something. Also, imagine if a fraction of that was sent to the dead wallet. You have to agree that would be really huge. Anyway, the recent Shib whale is not the only whale that seems interested in the token. After all, Shib is currently the second biggest holding of Ethereum whales. So there really might be something in the horizon, and this speculation is validated by the analysts who are of the opinion that Shiba Inu might be preparing for an explosive rally of 40%. According to FX Street, Shiba Inu's price action seems to be repeating itself after a recent breakout from its downtrend. The rebound is pausing and might go for a liquidity run below a vital support level before a full-blown rally kicks off. But there's even bigger news, and we're not even venturing into the Shiba metaverse yet. We'll get to that in a bit, but for now Payments has something huge for the Shib Army that will be revealed next week. Although it's not clear what this announcement is about, it's possible that it has something to do with Leash. And whatever the case, it's going to help Shib's token price. Milkshake hinted at the surprise in one of her recent tweet threads, only telling us that the launch will happen next week. In another recent tweet, Milkshake sent a shout-out to the Now Payments and Shib token partnership, mentioning how great it was working with them, to which the official Now Payments Twitter handle replied, "Always a pleasure talking to you." So, there's definitely something in the works and we'll have to wait until next week to find out what it is. Alright, one more thing before we get to the Shiba metaverse story. I promised you free tokens in this video, so here's how to get them. KuCoin is organizing an AMA for Shiba Inu and there's a $300 giveaway. KuCoin has scheduled an AMA for 2 AM UTC on March 23rd with the Shiba Inu community. So, to partake in the giveaway, you'll have to retweet the tweet where the announcement was made and tag 3 friends, join the KuCoin Meme Coins group where the AMA will be held, and fill the form that you'll find on the tweet. Winners will be chosen at random and you could just get lucky. Now, on to the big news. According to a member of the Shiba Inu dev team, Eric M., those who buy Shiburst lands will receive some kind of passive benefits, or at least something along those lines. He said this in a response to a question about whether there would be future passive utility for the lands. What he said exactly was, there's some huge movements that'll happen in the next months. Lands by itself will be a passive with new implementations we're working on. Now, of course, this doesn't exactly say that you'll be able to earn passive income from the lands. He really just says that lands will be a passive, but really, what else could it mean? That there'll be a source of passive income has to be what is meant by they'll be a passive, don't you think? Plus, other metaverse projects have passive income as a draw. That is, landowners are allowed to either rent out their real estate or use their lands to launch businesses or host events. Shiba Inu must know about this and must know that to compete favorably among other metaverses, they have to offer some kind of bonus as well. Another way that the Shiburst lands could be a source of passive income is by offering virtual landowners exclusive access to some future aspects of the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Understandably, the prospect of Shiburst lands being a source of passive income is getting people really excited, especially leash holders who'll have early access to the sale. That said, if Shiba's lands are making a source of passive income for their owners, they won't be the first in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. But before we get into that, this channel has a daily giveaway of 100,000 Shib. For a chance to participate in the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. #ShibaInu. Good luck! Shiboshi holders have the opportunity to earn passive income, as was announced by Satoshi Kasuma back in December of last year. Basically, at the launch of the Doggy DAO, it was revealed that holders of Shiboshi will receive an allocated amount of bone per block. All of that said, I hope you remember how to get yourself some Shiburst land so that you don't miss out on the opportunity if it happens. The launch hasn't been announced yet, but the buying process has already been made public. I covered this in a previous video, which you can still see. But for a quick recap, there will be 99,000 pieces of land available, and 35,000 of them will be sold in Phase 1, which is the early access open only to Leash and Shiboshi holders. Phase 1 will be conducted in an auction-style format, and when the 35,000 pieces of land have all been sold, the purchase will be then thrown open to the general public and will be conducted like a normal buying and selling system. Each piece of land will be sold for between 0.2 and 1 Ethereum depending on how close the land is to the dog park. Before we round off, here's an interesting development. You can now join the Shiba Inu community in your country and language. Shib Informer made this announcement on Twitter, writing, "Want to connect with the Shib army in your country or language? Go to shibatoken.com, and in the bottom section of the site, you'll find a list of #Telegram channels. See you there." Our community is huge, and not only on Twitter. Indeed, the community is huge, and the number of Twitter followers the official Shib account has does not even begin to cover it. So it's good news that the interaction within the community is now being diversified and everyone can now communicate in their own language. This opens the community to even more people. That said, we move over to the Bitcoin market. A lot of interesting things have happened this week, one of them being that the stock market seems to have forgotten about the war, or it just doesn't care. That is, where the war caused serious volatility in the stock market a couple of weeks ago. It doesn't affect the market in any way right now. According to Cointelegraph, should the good news continue, attention will return to Bitcoin's correlation with stock markets, those particularly in the United States, as a potential pretext for price strength. Experts are saying that it might take some time, but it would definitely happen. Finally, analysts have predicted that the Bitcoin 4-year price cycle will soon be a thing of the past. The 4-year price cycle speaks to the bullish market and subsequent bearish market that usually follows Bitcoin's block halving that happens once every 210,000 blocks, which is roughly every 4 years. The bullish and then bearish market trend followed the block halvings of 2013 and 2017, but didn't follow that of 2021. Some Bitcoin investors have been waiting for it to happen, but experts are saying that it might never happen. The 4-year price cycle might be played out. And according to USD, as such, measuring BTC to USD against its latest all-time high and its potential to beat it may no longer provide an accurate depiction of market strength or capability. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like the video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there. If you're a true Shiba Inu fan, then you must check out this video.